to the stream. I am back with playing more Adele in Maplestory, and I have leveled quite a lot. I forgot sound effects are on. It's only been like 2 minutes and I forgot. Anyways, I have leveled quite a bit, 25 more levels since the last stream. I got a story quest at I think the level is 140. Doesn't say here, but yeah, this one right here, which is the next hidden memory. I had to refrain from accepting the quest because, well, you know, it's a story quest, and I kind of want to show it to you guys on stream and stuff. And also, I kind of stopped doing Temple of Time because, when you do the first area, the memory lane, you get a unique little, like, scene with a character about the lost memory thing. When you do the Temple of Time stuff. So I kind of want to show that, because I don't think anyone's sharing that online. Like, what the, text is. So, I'll show that as well. And what else? I think that's it. Well, other than the fact that I'll be leveling up quite a bit. Oh yeah, and also, for the people watching on YouTube, because I will upload this on there as well. The title will have level 140 in it because it is the level 140 quest. Story quest. Like in Adele's story. So I kind of want to, like, avoid confusion that the quest is gained from level 150. And I'm already level 150, as you can tell. It took a while, but I got there. Anyways, oh yeah, there's still a few other things to say. One of the things recently that I've seen is, take care of yourself and the people around you. Because apparently, it's safe to say that 20-ish% of the country I live in are kind of bad at actually, like, being aware of their surroundings, let's say that. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to figure out how to put this in words, considering. But it's like, I'm seeing so many things online now that it's like, why are people like this? It's like the people I follow and the communities I'm in are the only people in the world that have an actual brain. Like, with actually taking care of themselves and the people around them. And it's really infuriating me that people are, like, not taking care of themselves. Like, taking care of, like, you know what I mean? It's like, well, it has to be the place I live in. Like, various people would be like, it's like, why, like, if I consider moving, I guess one day, it's like, I kind of don't want to, because I do want to be a voice actor in this country and all that. Basically, it's a bunch of crazy things that stress me out. For the most part, take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Wear a mask. Do not spread your germs. It's that simple. Why are people so... Anyways. Outside of me just ranting about humanity for like a day, I don't want to spend the entire stream doing that. So, we're gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna talk about it more. I mean, we can if you guys want, but for the sake of my stream, I kind of don't want to because it will stress me out, and I don't want to be stressed out. Anyways, let's change the topic. The point being, of the stream is that I'm gonna be playing more Adele as usual. The title of the VOD will say level 140 in it, but only because it's a story quest, and I have the story quest here. I'm gonna click it. I did click on it to know if it was a story quest, but I didn't proceed with it, so yeah. And people are getting absolute weapons. I think I'll get it for this character, but we'll figure it out once I get to like 80 total claimed. Anyways, story quest because I have the sound effects on. Okay. The verdant flora boy Ilium told me he met a high flora without wings, but he was uncertain as to the current whereabouts of this wingless stranger. Oh yeah, and also, I remember talking last stream, I think, that is like, I'm definitely sure that Adele will meet Ark at some point. And, here it is. It seems like this quest will be it. And, yeah, just confirmed that Ark doesn't use his wings because he can't, I think? I don't know. They could turn their wings off, apparently, but yeah, Ark's case, obviously, because he's corrupted, so it makes sense why his wings don't appear. So yeah. He might know something about my past. Shall I follow the rumors and attempt to locate this man? Yes. You're the person Ilium mentioned. So it's true. Oh, yeah. You have red wings, but you can't spread them. Why have you come to this dimension? I'm here because I don't think dimensions link to each other by dumb chance. Jaren Darmore wants something from this place. And what did you learn? I learned the truth. The man tells you of his experiences in a place called Adele, where the High Flora committed a brutal massacre. And that's when I realized I couldn't do it anymore. I turned against my commanding officers and tried to save the land I was sent to invade. I stopped them from completing their experiments, but I wound up with a nasty curse in the process. I've only recently awakened from it. And now, a monster lives inside me. It marks me as a turncoat. A Flora soldier who rebelled to do what's right. It's all so familiar. Please let him rescind these orders. Only 3 days remained before we were to go to war. I agonized for days before finally standing up to my liege. Forgive me, my liege. I have had disloyal thoughts. But my first duty is to your protection. So, in spite of everything, I must say, we have insufficient cause to go to war. The other peoples of Grandis won't stand for this. If we continue on this path, our remaining allies will abandon us. Despite all of these reasons to stop the war, all in my pleading, he only had one thing to say. This war is necessary. But not another word. This is not the God King to whom I swore my oath. His eyes, once bright with wisdom, were darkened. What is behind your drastic change? There was no other path before me. I, Adelaide, your once loyal knight, cannot follow you into this pointless war. The God King's face clouded with rage. I have no need for a subject who disobeys me. Guards, arrest this traitor. They say you are a knight of the old God King. That was before my time. I really wish I could help you, but it's fine. Simply speaking with you was a great help. You've helped me to remember. I'd like to visit the place you spoke of, Adele. How can I get there? There's no getting there anymore. It's gone. I managed to escape, but well, if there were other survivors, I'd like to hear from them just as much as you would. Adele, I'll keep my ears open. I'd appreciate that. Until next time. High Flora aren't fighting any wars openly, but their agents are everywhere in Grandis. It seems unlikely they'll reveal their true aims anytime soon, but these unsettling rumors can't be a good sign. Interesting. Okay, that kind of places a little bit more into, like, kind of explains the timeline a bit. Yeah, Ark's, story, like, his past is, like, before, I mean, not before, like, way after Adele's, like, history, I guess you could say. Oh dear, I just realized this area has so many, like, sound effects. Beware your ears as I jump away. Okay, that was not too bad. Anyways, yeah, so that was the story quest of 140. I don't know what the next one is. Of course, I didn't really look it up because I'm like, no, I don't want to look it up. I'd rather find out myself. Okay, let's go do this one before we click the lost memory. Okay, so yeah. If High Flora disobeyed, they get punished, but of course the punishment differs, because in Ark's case, he was pretty much cursed to have a specter, be turned into a specter, but of course, obviously his former friend, actually, because, obvious reasons, stopped the ritual, but, halfway, so Ark's half specter possessed. And yeah, and also I did kind of guess that Ark's story had to be way after Adele's history because it was definitely during Darmor's time and not the old God King. So, and what else? Yeah. But it's nice to see that she met him, met both of the Flora boys, at least. Okay, so to an extent, I guess, I don't know what the word is. Ark does have his wings, but of course because the curse, he can't spread them. So, because of his half specter state, he can't spread his wings. Okay. Anyways, there's also this other thing, the reason why I had the sound effects on, because this quest in Temple of Time, Lost Memory. So basically, from what I know, it's unique for every character. At least, yeah, I think so. I don't know about Aaron or Evan, though. It's been a while. Alright, actually, no, I never got to those classes to 140, so I actually don't know, but... Basically, it's there's a unique quest, little dialogue bit for these characters. I remember Ho-Young's being he talked with Tao Tie, about their adventures. And I'm a little curious of what this one's about. How do you think? I don't think I got a... Man, it's been so long, I don't remember a lot of this version of the quest. I do know the explorers, you talk to your instructor, Cygnus Knights, same thing, you talk to Cygnus, basically. And all the unique classes talk to themselves, for the most part. Let's see this one. Oh yeah, this is kind of the reason why I couldn't just keep training in this area, because I wanted to show you guys the little difference. Okay. See the little, dialogue thing. Okay. It's not really actually part of the story, but I did want to read this. It seemed... What is it? Never mind. Okay. My computer is just super loud, which makes me want to shout. Okay. It seems so long ago that my adventures began. I had been stranded in the void for years, beyond reckoning. And then, I heard Jerome's voice. What I would give to hear that voice again after my long travels. It's possible by now he's returned to the hideout. Perhaps it's time I gave Brooke a call? Hello, Brooke? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I was wondering if there was any chance Jerome might be around. Oh, you will? Hey, Adele. You asked for me? What's up? I was thinking about the day we met. Aw, do we have to talk about something so cringy? It is an unpleasant memory for you? No, not at all. It's just, I think back on how immature I was back then, and I get embarrassed. I had done something or other to get the guards on my case that day. Then I made the wish, and you appeared like magic. I just noticed his sprite has blush marks. I just noticed that. I saw you, and it was like the whole score disappeared. That's how I knew. That you were a legendary knight, I mean. And I thought you were some bratty kid. It's hard to believe that I'd one day be your knight. Don't you think that's a little harsh? I mean, you're not wrong, but still. The more I worked alongside him, the more I came to see why it was the uprising. Why it was the uprising followed Jerome? What? Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Never mind. Oh, I got a little confused. From the very bottom of his heart, he wanted nothing more than what was best for Westonia. He'll make a fine king someday. How's your royal education coming along? Good. It's not easy, but I've got Boo to cheer me on. Boo! Boo! Good old Boo. I figure since you saved my life, I owe it to you to make the most of it. I've got to be the best king I can be, for Westonia, and for you. I look forward to it. You take care, okay? Don't be a stranger. Boo! Boo! Life has grown so complicated lately, but hearing Jerome's voice is a great comfort. I will always treasure the time we spent together. Oh, that's cute. That's something more than, obviously, the other characters. Wait, no, I think... Yeah, some of the other characters have unique stuff that are quite, like, sweet and, like, things like that. I don't know, I haven't got the shade to this quest yet, but I think there's something about, like, teleporting to an area, cutscene, or something. I have, like, hyper stat points. I'm not gonna add anything right now. Let's go... Well, first let's go back. Okay, so we muted sound effects because now we're just gonna train. And, maybe talk about things. I don't know. Let's see if I could get to level 160 today so we could actually do something. A little, you know, different. Let me get to all the temple time stuff because I enjoy this stuff a lot. Wait, what level are these things? 146. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much grinded in, Kerning Tower, whatever it's called. Because that was like the level 145 dungeon. So I pretty much leveled 5 levels there. And, did a bunch of other things to get some levels in. Also, my damage is insane. It's like Adele is just as powerful as Angelic Buster, but I don't think it's possible for her to get the same range, naturally. Well, in my case, range as in, like... My damage range on my Angelic Buster is up in the millions now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think, like, the 100,000 is my limit. Oh, oops. Forgot about these. Where's my mouse? Oh yeah, I also got the rice coins collecting now. I'm mostly using them to fill the fountain because I realized I was days late on it. However, if I keep doing this, like, in time, I should be able to get the EXP potion before the 7th. Because based on like how much I've done so far, I should be done on July 6th, because July 7th at midnight. Wait, no. Basically, at the end of July 7th in UTC time zone, yeah, they're gonna start the second phase of the fountain, so I want to get the growth potion, the EXP potion for my main. Because the goal now is to kind of try to get to level 240, because in KMS they have... KMS has, they have a new themed dungeon ready. It's not the immediate update. The last time I read the thing was, when did I last read it? I read it in one of my streams, like the Orange Mushroom blog about KMS. Basically, they're getting another Arcane River themed dungeon, but it's for level 240 plus, and I want to check that out when that happens. But of course, I can't because my highest level is 228. I'm 12 levels away. I'm trying to get as much EXP as I possibly can as well. Oh yeah, I really love Temple of Time music. This is like one of my favorite places in the entirety of Maplestory. Okay. Anyways, the focus for today, get to level 160 and see if there's another quest. If not, then, well, yeah. I like when it's easy to defeat elite bosses. I mean, monsters. They're not elite bosses. No way am I ever gonna be able to do that. Oh yeah, and also I think after my stream today and doing dailies, I'm going to start drawing a thumbnail, like some more thumbnails from Maplestory. I think I should take a break from drawing my characters from my series that will not be announced for a while, but in this case, because I want to create an Adele thumbnail, because, you know, I'm creating quite a few, I'm doing quite a few streams of just playing the character, so. Oh, forgot something. I really hate how my contributions into negatives. It's gonna take probably like a year to get rid of the negative. Let's not do that right now. At least not in this area. Anyways, for the most part, I think at the moment I need to get thumbnails done. Because a lot of my Maplestory stream, not just the streams, it extends to other things as well. Other Maplestory videos I uploaded. Because my old Maplestory videos were very, how do I put this? Like, if anyone has seen my YouTube channel, like, watch my videos on there, and, speaking of which, I don't like my Tales of Vesperia playthrough, because I kind of want to do that again. Play the game again, do a better playthrough. Basically, the old VODs will be deleted at some point. Hopefully, sometime in the future. But the point being, I need to get thumbnails drawn for my older Maplestory videos, because I never did that. Or I could just, I don't know, I had an idea when I was doing those videos at the time, but I never, you know, did it. So I'm like, I should really get thumbnails drawn. But I think right now I want to draw Adele, so I'm gonna do that. I mean, also my angelic buster, as you guys could see on the stream, the character drawn to the right, the picture. I also changed like the outfit my character wears, my main wears now, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just leave it at that image because I don't want to completely change what my character looks like. And also, I'm kind of partially lazy because I would have to draw them from scratch again. It was fun to draw my character. Yeah, I should try drawing the other classes in the game as well, like for thumbnails, mainly the thumbnail stuff. Because I haven't. I'm upset about that, honestly. Because I tell myself so many times I want to draw thumbnails, but I never get around to doing it. And at this point, the reason is because their clothes are so detailed. Like, it's more detailed than what I'm used to. So, it's kind of like why in my series, why my characters wear basic clothing. Well, not too basic, just pretty much like, well, it is very, it's, well, how do I put this? It's complicated. I'll say it. I'll say that. It's complicated. I don't know what to say. Okay, let's get this. It's been like 2 mil mesos in this entire thing. Okay, let's go collect the quest items. Okay, the red collection. Also, this is, as I said, one of my favorite places in Maplestory. I love the Temple of Time area, and I also like Arcane River. Arcane River is really nice, like, of an area. But of course, they kind of want you to be a very high level just to experience the story, which kind of sucks because it's like, okay, that's a lot to do, but that's fine. I know why I'm at it. I should probably also, now that I think about it, I should probably record the Arcane River stuff as well. Like, I should probably go back and do Vanishing River and Choo Choo Island. I have a character who's like level 206. I think he's almost level 207 by now. So I think I'll stream Choo Choo Island when I have the chance. Because I think I want to show the other Arcane storyline stuff. I've shown Lachelaine and Arcana now, but only because I was able to be at that level to get them. At the time I have streamed this game. Okay, I forgot about this existing. I jumped and missed. Oh god, that was close. Oh, what? And this is obviously one of those new things. Level. Oh my god, the EXP. Oh yeah! Speaking of EXP, I used one of the growth potions from, like, the event. Not the one from the fountain, but, like, the coin shop. One of them. There is so much EXP you need to level up. Like, there's so much you need. And I'm like, wow. Like, because I used the growth potion on my main because the potion was usable for like 200 to 229. And The EXP that I gained just to level to 228 was 99 billion EXP. And I'm like, you're kidding, right? Oh my god. That's a lot of EXP I need just to level up above like 200 now. Well, actually, just for one level. And it's like, that's insane. There's... What? How do you people get to 250 in a month with that much EXP required? Like, how? And I'm not kidding. I've seen at least one person, after Hoyoung was released in GMS, Global Maplestory, obviously this version of the game, and they got to level 250 in a month. And I'm like, how on earth did you do that? I didn't even get to 250. It's taking me ages just... Well, I mean, I'm using growth potions, but it's better than nothing, honestly. I don't play every day. Well, I am now because of events, but... I was like, how is it possible? There's no way. I refuse to believe this is true. Alright, I've got... What level are these guys? Okay, I'm gonna use one of these. Get a little more EXP out of this. Oh yeah, I should've... Wait, did I say it already? Like at the start of the stream? About sending my streams? I don't think I did. I did say at the start, but not when I recorded, but... Oh yeah, definitely. So basically something I said earlier, I think. I don't know if I said it when I started recording, but... I will... Like... One thing, I'm doing an art stream tomorrow on July 3rd. However, it's gonna be a very short one. And, the reason is because of... Well, mainly Funimation Con, because I signed up to check out that stuff. And, yeah, it's pretty much the day tomorrow for me. The reason I'm gonna stream is because not only is that happening, but the Seraph of the End chapter comes out tomorrow. And, I'm currently trying to avoid the spoilers while I'm at it, because I think Japan has a chapter by now. I don't know right now, but you know, like Japan time zone, they get chapter technically a day early. It's technically Friday for them, but it's Thursday for us in the western half of the world. And I'm trying to avoid the spoilers because I don't want to be spoiled of what's to come. And also especially because this is a monthly update manga, like we have to wait a month for a new chapter anyway. Or 2, depending on hiatus. And I don't want to kind of like ruin like one out of the many pages that like, you know, I don't want to like ruin the experience by getting spoiled, I mean. So yeah, I'm pretty much avoiding this. I just realized I shouldn't have used the coupon. Well, time to grind here for like ages, for like a few minutes. Oh yeah, and as you can also see, I have the damage skin. Because I'm level 150. I'm already level 151. Wow, I leveled up quickly. Okay, so I think I want to continue Temple Time stuff, but I'm also realized that I put the EXP coupon in because one of the quests requires their players to kind of, you know, perish. I kind of don't want to lose it, so because I'm trying to make the most out of my time grinding, getting a lot of level ups before the 21st. gonna ignore that portal because I don't really care much for the infernal den or something. Also, let's loot some equipment because I could sell it. Oh yeah, and also, obviously between streams, I did see the finale of Last of Us 2 from Jack's playthrough. And my final thoughts on it, it's it's okay. It's not bad, but you know. Of course, part of my reason mainly just has to do with I don't like zombie apocalypse stories anymore, so. But it's also, like, another part is how the story's paced. I don't want to spoil it, but, like, from how, like, they put the story together, it's like they could have done better, with putting it together. Because it's kind of like, okay, how to put it lightly without spoiling. Basically, you have, like, a section of the game, and then that section ends for you to pretty much start the time frame over again from a different side. And when they did it like that, it made it uncomfortable, like, pacing. Like, it's like you went on a roller coaster, and then it abruptly stops, and you sit there for, like... it's like it abruptly stops and pulls you back, kind of thing. Like, that's what I mainly don't like. Like, other than, oh, it's zombie apocalypse, I don't really care much about it. It's more like how they put it, like, put the, like the story segments in. And also, like, when I was, like, talking about it with my friend, or telling it to my friend, I kind of said my opinion, like, of it. It's like, they could have done, like, these events here, and then instead of, like, putting, like, this whole thing as one section, like, they could have, like, did it interchangeably. Like, what's a good example? I guess I said it about, like, in, like, some video games. Not video games, stories in general, where I think Seraph the End's a good example a little bit. Like, one of the many examples? I don't know. Actually, in general, you know how in this story where it's like... you have these events going on, and then you have a oh, yeah, that is common in stories, now that I think about it. Where it's like, you have, like, a part of a story where it's like, oh, this all happens, and then, like, about a few pages in, you have, meanwhile... here's what's happening here. Like, if they did it like that more, like, interchangeably, instead of, like, having this whole thing and then have meanwhile and reversed, like, for, like, much later, instead of doing it, like, right away, it's like, that would have been better instead of what happened. Like, kind of, like, because it feels like you're forcing players to immediately change their thinking, and it's like, that's not good. If you did it simultaneously, like, that would have been so much better. So I kind of wonder why the developers did that a little bit too. I hope there's, like, an article about that, because I'm curious of why the developers didn't consider, like, what I'm thinking, where it's like, you have these events happen, and then meanwhile you kind of backpedal a tiny bit and explain how this all happens, you know? But instead what they did is, like, they give you this whole bulk of a story, and then they pretty much rewind and make you experience it as if you just started the game. And it's like, I don't like that. I don't like that in a story. Like, why did they do that? Like, why? And that's the best way I could say it without spoilers, because of, you know, things. Plus, I don't really like zombie apocalypses, so it's kind of like a bit of mix into that because, you know, I don't like zombie apocalypse. Post-apocalyptic stories, I love them, but zombies in particular, I'm getting tired of them. They're kind of getting boring a bit. And my throat is parched. Oh god, my water bottle's backwards. Okay, let's do this real quick. Ooh. Oh yeah, and also, in Maplestory, the Reverse City update comes out next week on the technically July 8th, but because that's UTC time, it's like referring to the event in UTC time zone. It's actually July 7th at night. I'll play that on Thursday. Since it's just a themed dungeon, I don't have to worry about it. As in, I don't have to play it right away, you know? So, it's fine. And also I'm going back to playing ESO next week on, like, the days. I'm gonna do it on Tuesday instead of Thursday because, you know, I want to do Maplestory on Thursday. And I think that's it. Of course, I'll be playing on my main because, you know, my main is, yeah. Okay, I'm also trying to get a combo 100 because of the surprise mission on screen right now. Also, when I got one of my characters earlier, not earlier, yesterday, I mean, I was surprised to see so many people on Channel 12 in the Vanishing River area of Arcane River. I'm like, why is there so many people here? And I still don't know why. So that was a surprise. And it's on this server too, Scania. So that surprised me. And also because obviously a lot of players are on Reboot and Tera. The servers have like 30 channels. And there's so many people on there. I'm kind of glad I'm playing on Scania because I don't have to encounter so many people. That and I pretty much play on Scania anyway. So many characters. I do play on Reboot, but not as much. I only play on there if I feel like it. Oh, Boo is weak. Oh, I'm done with this. Just been grinding for the past several minutes now. Just be careful with this one because I hate damage reflect. Oh, that was quick. But in all seriousness, I hate damage reflect. Oh, right, I don't have the... Okay. Okay, let's go do something else for now because of the XP. Oh, I have this already. How do I get out of here? We do have this quest, but... Oh yeah, let's not sell these because the gear I have is time limited. Yeah, let's go do Stone Colossus for a bit. I just want the EXP coupons to go away. Okay, there we go. The game is louder on my end than the stream, so I always have to make sure of that because obviously the audio is different and stuff. Okay, I've done this so many times before, so there's no need to read all this. Also, this is good EXP as well, so... I'm trying to figure out how to get to, like, high level real fast. Because some people know how to get to level 200 like that. So it's like, snap of the fingers, I mean. And it's like, how do you people level that quickly? It takes me like 5 million years. Not really, but it takes me so long just to level up. I mean, I'm getting more level 200s now, but... it's mostly because of events at this point. Okay. 152 now. I just focus on eliminating the enemies, and everything else could wait. Also, I want to get to 160, so that's my goal at the moment. Okay, what else talk about? At the moment, I kind of want to refrain from talking about server at the end. So, for the sake of not thinking too much about tomorrow, in regards to the new chapter, I'm not going to talk about it. Oh, and also the reason I'm doing an hour, like a stream tomorrow is like, because I kind of did promise myself that, kind of made it a thing actually, where I would talk about the chapter, like, or you know, do a stream after a chapter is released. So, yeah, that's pretty much the point. Rune. Okay. A lot of EXP. Okay, we don't need that. Let's go here. Oh yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I kind of just derailed, but... And basically, I told myself I would kind of stream after a new chapter now. And because the chapters come out at 12 p.m. Eastern time, I stream at 1 p.m. So on those days, the streams are very late. And the reason for an art stream is because, okay, not counting, like back in April, I mean, not April, but I don't know. I guess it's like because like when those 2 sad chapters came out, I was so upset that like I didn't really like. I didn't want to do much, but of course April was a little different because I was like hoping something good would happen. For the May chapter, it was different because, well, I didn't really plan to stream that day, and so I did an art stream to kind of calm myself, like my nerves, my emotions. And I was playing Maplestory when the chapter came out at that time, and I could not keep playing because of the chapter. I was so upset. I was so upset as what happened. So okay, what else? Yeah, I was so upset, and also I kind of thought about like I should do art streams only because I would not upload them naturally. But not just that, but because I'm also talking about spoilers, because, you know, I would be talking about the chapter. I would not say specifics either way, strangely, even though I said spoiler stream, but, you know. Okay, this wolf is constantly teleporting back and forth. There you go. Oh, almost level 153. Oh, quite faster. Let's go get rid of these guys now. Anyways, what else to say? Oh yeah, no. I keep derailing because my brain just stops for like a second. But yeah, I will stream. I'm like, and the reason for also art streams is because I don't upload them, and I will be talking about spoilers in the chapter, and I don't think anyone would want to hear spoilers about it on a random video. Although I kind of just spoiled chapter 90 at some point, but that's fine. Not really. I mean, what if the anime adaptation continues and they got to those chapters and it's like, well, I don't know what to say. I hope the anime does continue. But as I said before, my guess is like why it won't for a while is because at this rate, like the manga, it's better if the manga's done. And yeah. Also, it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, Blue Exorcist, like, they continued the anime adaptation. Well, a bit strangely because 9 of the episodes in the first season were pretty much original episodes. So, as in they're not part of the manga. But they continued it, like 6 years later. Oh my god, I almost failed that. But yeah, like for Blue Exorcist, season 2, which actually does continue from the manga, was, yeah, it's season 2 6 years later, and it's also a monthly update manga. But why is Spaghetti Monster getting prayed to the universe, and why is the issue? What? I don't know if I'm supposed to respond to that. I was just talking about anime. I'm hoping one day one of my favorite manga continues the anime. I hope it does. I mean, if Blue Exorcist still managed to continue after 6 years, as in, like, the anime. Well, from the manga, the anime has 9 original episodes that are not, like, based on the manga at all. Like, I think it's possible. I mean, the difference is Seraph the End pretty much still is very faithful to the manga outside of the final credit scene of the last episode. That's the only thing that's different, so I think it's still possible. I hope it happens. I think a lot of people at this point want Seraph the End to continue, but because of, like, the monthly update manga stuff, it's a monthly update story. It's, I think it's better if they just finish the manga first. And again, I am not prepared for that day because it's gonna be sad and quiet. Well, the fan base won't be quiet. I mean, if the anime continues, it'll be up and talked about, but yeah. I can't wait for that day, though. Also, at the moment, I'm pretty much just leveling a character in Maplestory because I'm trying to get all the story quests and reach level 200 before the 21st of July, which is this month, surprisingly. Actually, let me go to the Temple of Time again. Because now, it's almost like, it's only like 2 minutes, so it's fine. Basically, I didn't continue the quest here because one of them requires me to perish. I'm saying it like that because I don't want to say such, like, certain words on stream. Also, Temple of Time is my favorite area in Maplestory. Temple of Time, Moonlung Gardens, and Arcane River are like my favorite places in Maplestory. Seriously wonder how some people got to like level 200 so quickly. I mean, I know it's because like like a number of things. Like, I've seen someone get to level 200 in an hour because of EXP, like, boosters, and like, the Fury Totem thing. What coins do I have? 285. Okay. Trying to make sure I also get a daily coin amount. Okay, we have to spend so many mesos. And this one, which requires this. For some reason, it requires that, and that's why I didn't want to continue the quest. Because otherwise I would lose the EXP coupon. Also, I'm trying to level as much as I can. Yeah. That's why I didn't do it right away, because I had an EXP coupon. And thankfully it was like 30 seconds left when I got back here, so it was fine. Selling all these items I don't need. Alright, I had to put these back on. There. Okay, anyways, gonna finish these quests and, well, at the moment I'm just doing all the quests because apparently it's helps me level faster. Yeah, this class is really fun to play. Also, I like the story quest, from this class as well. Oh yeah, that's also why I'm streaming Adele, is because I kind of want to record all the story quests. It's kind of not easy, because because all the quests are up to level 200, but also a good reason to play it because, like, before the 21st, because I want the level 200 gift box thing. And I never really leveled the character to level 200 normally in a month before, so it's kind of a bit of a challenge. And I don't play a lot of Maplestory on my off time. So I'm so cool. Like, to this day, I'm still questioning how someone managed to get to 250 in a month. Like, or like within a month's time. Like, how are you people so quick? This is like, for like at least like one level. Like, my highest level character is my highest level character is 228. And I used a growth potion to get them to level, like, from 227 to 228, and that's like 99 billion EXP. How does anyone get to 250 in a month with that much EXP to gain? Like, for at least, like, one level. It's like, how? It's impossible. Okay, I got all my coins for today. Yeah. So it's like pretty crazy that some people are able to do that. And like, my highest level character is 228. So it's like, and I had that character since 2013. And it's like, Also, now that I mention it, I feel old just saying that because I started playing Maplestory in 2009. Like, around July, in fact. So it's pretty much 11 years of playing Maplestory for me. Like, now. Also, I am pretty slow at leveling after 200 because, I can't remind me the character on the right? Actually, yeah, what am I saying? I watched a Comic Got Killed, so I know which character you're talking about. Yeah. My main's an Angelic Buster in this game. Level up, come on. Okay, level 154. Still a ways until low 200, but that's fine. The goal of my stream today is to try to get to level 160. I don't think there's a story quest at that level. I think the next story quest is 170, and then 190. I forgot, I didn't get the room. There we go. Here? I don't really do those, because I'm kind of lazy to mess with them. Okay. And also, like, tomorrow, like, so many things are going on as well, like, now that I think about it. Because one of the things going on in July 3rd is Animal Crossing update. And that reminds me, I wish I had this Switch capture card because I really want to, like, play Animal Crossing on stream. I also do a stream tomorrow, but it's only going to be an hour long because I'm watching Funimation Con stuff, so yeah. Oh, there goes Nightbot. I feel like part of me should change to how long that appears now. I think I've seen that, but I... Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, I think I definitely did. I don't remember where. I've either randomly appeared on my Twitter, like, dashboard, or, like Discord somewhere. Yeah. I can't wait to play the new Animal Crossing update tomorrow. The swimming is added, and also a bunch of other stuff as well. I just realized I didn't like check in on Animal Crossing yet today. And also, like, obviously I live in the Northern Hemisphere. Well, actually, that's probably not obvious, but I live in the Northern Hemisphere, and a lot of new bugs have been added in July. And at least like 2 of them, I have to be awake at 11 p.m. at night. And at that point, I'm probably just like, you know what? I'll probably just time travel to that time at night because I'm like, I don't really stay up super late. Oh god, my water spilled. Ew. I tried to drink my water and then it spilled everywhere. Okay, now one of my blankets is like covered in water and I don't like it. I forgot I finished this quest. Let me go use another one of these. I just remembered something. Like, oh yeah, after my stream on back on Tuesday, I actually got my like one of the orders like one of the things I pre-ordered like was finally arrived on my doorstep, and part of me wanted to do an unboxing, but I was like, I don't even have equipment for unboxing videos, so I was like, I just opened it. And I actually took pictures of it. Well, only 2 pictures, but like I did share it on Twitter a little bit. Of course, that reminds me, I should really kind of start checking out the series from the beginning before I play it. Because there is a lot to the Trail series. And also, speaking of that, Trails of Cold Steel 4 is announced for like October 27th, I think. Well, for the PlayStation 4, but like I'm waiting for like 2021 release of the Switch version, but that's fine. Cause I had to. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm stumbling on my words. Like, I really want to, like... I can't wait for the 4th game, though. And also, speaking of Twitter, I'm trying to slowly, like, be more active on there instead of just retweeting pictures that I like. Because lately I'm just, like, thinking about my Twitter. I'm like, you know, I should be more active and not just post, like, just say something random once in a while and just, like, act and just share stuff. So yeah, I'm slowly trying to be more active on Twitter, like, kind of sharing images and stuff. Well, trying to share more than just images, but it's better than nothing. Also, almost level 155. Also have to be careful not to perish in the game outside of, like, things. Because I do not want to lose my EXP. Because that happened, like, twice on my Ho-Young character, and that annoyed me. Because I'm just playing Ho-Young, and I'm kind of a little bit infuriated that I pretty much perished twice because I was kind of distracted while grinding, and I lost about, like, 30% of EXP that day. It was so annoying. My headset's making my ears feel weird. My throat. I don't know why, but whenever I stream, usually, not because I talk a lot, but just like in general, my throat starts drying up over time. It's like partially because of like nervousness. I don't know if that's the right word. But like I get a little like nervous, a little shy like when I stream a lot. Even though I've done this for like since 2018. Well, done it more often since the end of 2018. Like, I'm like how, like, I shouldn't be, like, too shy anymore, but I am still shy. I mean, as time goes on, I will have to be used to it even more, so... Next quest. Also turn this one in. Okay, like a... My god, the damage. I also on the Maple Relay, I started late on that. So trying to get the rewards from that is like, yeah. However, I did do the calculation, so I should be able to get the 80 total one before the 21st. So I'm still good. But I'm glad I started that when I had a chance, because that would have been very bad. Very, very bad. Let's go continue. Guys, seriously? Yeah, stone colossus for the EXP. Oh, 155 now. Okay, blah blah blah. Tutorial quest. I've done this so many times, it's fine. This. I can't wait for the Funimation Con stuff tomorrow, though. Of course, by the time this is uploaded, it's probably not tomorrow anymore, but, and it's, yeah. That's pretty much, I should probably get this uploaded tomorrow as well. Like, the Tuesday bot is up today, later. But I should get this up tomorrow. Oh, I don't like this one. No. Okay, they're the other side. in other news, the year is halfway done. And, honestly, I kind of want this year to end already. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be 22 in October. No. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the thing. Oh, that was quick. 96%. Oh my god. I'm leveling up quick. Which is, you know, a good thing. I have to get to level 200 before the 21st. I hope I can make it in time. Okay, 156. Alright, well, let's go to this one. This map. Okay. Grinding, trying to get as much level as I can. I've been making good time on level ups. Only been an hour and I got like 6 levels. Well, the stream's actually been going on for an hour and a half, but at least 30 minutes of it is just me talking and the reading story quest. So it wasn't really that much. I think the next story quest is 170 at this point. And also, when I'm getting story quests off screen, I'm not playing them until the stream. So when the next story quests appear, and if it's during my off time, I will have to not click on the thing above my character's head. I think while I'm at it, I'm gonna purposely now level the character when I reach 199. I'm gonna spend the entire stream getting to level 200 and doing the quest there. continue this quickly. How long is this anyway? Oh god, this is making me dizzy a little bit because it's like, it's moving and stuff. How long is this? Oh my god. I feel like this is supposed to end soon. There you go. Please, end it. Oh my god. just realized it leveled up. Should be 160 by the end of this. Also, I'm not talking too much now because I'm like, I should take better care of my throat, so I'm gonna limit my speaking a bit. Because of, like, for a few minutes now, I've been thinking about like voice acting stuff, and I'm like, I should rest my throat once in a while, like not speak too much. So that's mostly what I'm gonna be doing for like a few weeks to, you know, heal it. I just remembered, like, okay, yesterday I read webcomic updates on Webtoons. One of the webcomics I'm reading is, it's fairly new, like, as, like, under the original category, and I mean, I'm pretty sure most webcomics are originals, but, like, Webtoons is kind of weird because it's like they have an original category, which is webcomics that are updated on scheduled days, and the Discover Canvas category, which is like new creators kind of posting their thing, not scheduled at all. One of the ones I'm reading, basically, like, okay, this thing happened, but, like, and as people said, like, we're kind of nervous as to what's gonna happen in the next update, because they're like, oh no, how's the reaction gonna be for this character? And, well, I am kind of thinking on that as well. I'm more worried about, like, basically early on, like, for this particular thing, how do I put this? In an earlier update, basically they took, how do I put this without spoiling it? Basically, it's a magic-focused series, and basically, in an earlier chapter, they were getting a book, to reverse a spell, and, these little demons took out a page, and we're all wondering, what is this gonna mean? Because they tore out a page from the very book they're getting, and I'm like wondering, it's like, what is the significance of that? And even though what happened in chapter happened, I have a feeling it's not, like, I'm more worried about what that torn page is about, which is in referring to this reversal spell. So I'm like wondering what's gonna happen. And part of my guess is like it's not gonna age well in a week, but part of my guess is that the spell did work, yes, as shown in the chapter. But there's but it's probably gonna be like some sort of like werewolf thing, where it's like, oh, it did work. However, at a certain period of time, it's not gonna it's gonna be like bad. So, well, the werewolf thing I just vaguely mentioned is more like. It's like, how do I put this? Kind of distracted. Like, it did work, but only during the daytime. So, like, at night, it would just be the same thing. It would be, like, what they've been for, like, the several months. And, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? All I had to do is literally wait until the update, so. So I'm just like, what does it mean? Like in this webcomic. It's like, what does it mean? Okay, I don't have to defeat the purple. There we go. Oh, it said at the bottom there. It said what I'm supposed to do at the bottom. I didn't even pay attention. I never knew the audio up here was different. I never knew the music was this haunting. I always had Maplestory muted when I do a lot of things. Although I will admit, for one story quest, for like Ilium story, I wish I had muted it because like this one quest played a cutscene, so I wondered if there was voice acting in that cutscene, like before the animation stuff. So I'm like, I missed my opportunity. And also, if it hasn't been obvious, since a certain point, I don't know which update. I don't know which update, but it was sometime after the Heroes of Maple, like, blockbuster, like, storyline, where they pretty much stopped, playing like cutscenes directly from the folder. Actually, how do I put this? Basically, at some point they started like playing the animated cutscenes directly from YouTube in the game, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know which point it started from though. I can get over, the beginning of Maplestory adding anime cutscenes. Like, when they did that, it was like, the first time they did it was in the Chaos update, which was 2011? Wait, what was it? 2011, I think. At least for global Maplestory. I think it was like early, very early 2011 for KMS. Wait, did KMS have it? I don't know. I can't remember, but there was an animated cutscene. It was like the first time I've seen. I mean, I know Maplestory had an anime, but no one talks about that. We don't talk about that. That's a bad thing. That's bad. Don't talk about it. And since then, they started doing anime cutscenes. I think the next ones were mainly class related, and then it went from there. Yeah, I think in terms of actual classes in the game, Mercedes was the first to have an animated cutscene. And also, the character Demon in this game, Demon Slayer, Demon Avenger, they're the only class in the entirety of Maplestory to have two different variations of a cutscene. Like one for if you play as a guy, and another if you play as a girl. And that's the only time they did that, because after that they didn't want to like recreate the cutscene more than once, so they canonized characters. So it better tells the story. And I like that because, you know, so you like, they don't have to put too much effort in cutscenes. Also, the reason why I have more of a variety of like character site grade in this game is more like less less of one thing and more like mixed up. Let's do this. Oh, thank God. No! I messed up. Stupid ugly eagle got in the way. I only got a small amount of EXP. Dang it. Let's get this rune. You know, another thing about it, like, okay, like, the Grandness world the Grandes area in this game, like obviously Grandes is mostly inhabited by Nova, Flora, and Anima races. I'm like thinking a little bit is like, I was about to question something about like, then what about the humans, like the normal people? And considering that Grandes and Maple World are actually connected, like they're not separate dimensions, they were just split when Transcendence like came to be. That could explain it, like thinking about it, like that could explain why you like, yeah. And there are also a lot of number of other characters or something, I think. Like other types of characters as well. I don't completely know. Just a random thought I had because I was just thinking about about like the story so far, and to be fair, given the fact that Grandes and Maple World are actually originally connected in the past, like it could explain why like things are not like specifically just these kind of characters. In terms of gameplay, it is specifically only those characters because, yeah. I don't know. It's, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take a short 2-minute break, so I'll be back in, well, 2 minutes. Okay, I returned. Also, my ear hurts because I had the headset, like, not on my ear properly. Of course, when I start when I'm finally back, people make noise in the background. Why don't people just be quiet? Here we go. Ah, my ear really hurts. Ow! I shouldn't have done that with my headset. I knew I shouldn't, like, keep my headset like that for so long, but I did, and now my ear hurts. Great. Only one of them, but still. Oh no, it's gonna bother me for the next several minutes. So many items. That one's useless. Almost next level. Should be, yeah, I should be 160 before the end of the stream. Yay, level up. Or something, go check something real quick. I can't go there from here. Never mind. Ah, my ear. I whenever something happens, it's always my right ear that gets the most annoyance. I really don't get why. It's like... It makes no sense. Let's go do these miscellaneous quests. I also need to sell items because I have so many extra things in my inventory now. Let's do that again. Ooh, monster added to collection. That's not the collection, that's the achievements. Oh, a temple time? Ooh. Didn't know I finished this one. Come on, give me this quest item. This game does not like to give me the quest item when I need it. Oh my god, it keeps teleporting every single time I'm trying to use a skill. Again? What the heck? What is this game and not giving me the quest item? Oh, at it. We could get a better medal. Oh my god, stop teleporting when I'm trying to use it. Oh my god, this game. What the heck? They really need to increase the quest drop for, like, bosses. Like, can that be a thing? Please? Of course, every single time I say that, they actually give it to me. This one's... okay. about to sell all these items that I do not need. There we go. Found almost level 160. Oh, I'm 78th enhancement? Oh, that's good. Actually. Right, yeah, the reason I have so many of the things because of the, time-restricted, equipment I have. Let's go do this quickly so we could at least, like, have a place to grind on. Grind in. For experience, I mean. One more time. Oh my god, I gotta see that video. I just got a video notification about something about kittens, and I'm like, I have to see this. I have to see this. Not just because it's kittens, but it's also like animal rescue stuff, and I really like seeing animals be rescued because it's like, aw, save the poor abandoned strays. First, let's get rid of this. Is there a story quest? Let's find out. 90. Level 160. Okay, there's another story quest. We have to get out of here. Let's get to Temple Time. Oh, not that. 3 doors. Are you kidding me? I'm not in a good map? There we go. Okay. Let's go enable... Not that. Let's go enable sound effects. Oh yeah, they label quests now by... Yeah. Okay, let's see this one. There's a... Give me a second. Close this. It's distracting. There's a man called Kaiser, the Nova Guardian. Apparently it's a title passed down through the generations. Okay, that's a typo. If this role dates back that far, then surely he might know something about his predecessor's activities in my own time. I should meet with this Kaiser. Okay, why do I read weird? Following a series of leads, your search takes you to Dragon Forest. Dragon Forest. Why is the pixels on the top of his head missing? Are you Kaiser? I'd appreciate a moment of your time. Fennel told me about your quest to recover your memories. I had a feeling you'd be paying me a visit. You tell him about your missing memories and ask if he knows anything about your past. I'm not sure I do. But perhaps it would help you to hear about my predecessor. Go ahead. The Kaiser before me lost his life to Magnus, a tyrant who sold out the Nova and took over Elysium. The two were friends and rivals, but Magnus wanted to win no matter what, and it drove him mad. In exchange for power, he joined Darmor and betrayed his people. He betrayed his best friend. Friends and rivals. Memory. The disgraced knight. Seeing you like this brings me such joy. Veronica. She was like a sister to me. She was also a fellow knight. Driven by petty rivalry, she'd made it her purpose to oppose me. Did you really think you could stop the God King? It doesn't matter how good you think you are, you overstepped. You should have just followed orders like a good little knight. A good knight would not let their liege walk such an unjust road. Veronica furrowed her brow. I come all this way to save you, and you reward me with platitudes. Do you think I want to be here? She tossed me the keys to my shackles. They'll execute you for what you've done. Of course I knew what the consequences of my actions would be. But hearing it from her lips, that shook me. Veronica didn't give me a moment to recover. There's still time to change your mind. Expect company tonight. What do you mean by that? You'll see. Veronica. Maybe my story wasn't so helpful. I wish I had more to tell you. I've been through a lot of the same. As you may know, my friend Belderoth defected to the other side too. I still believe he can come back to us. I won't let him follow in Magnus's footsteps. Anyway, I better get going. I hope you get your memories back. Ooh. Since before we were squires, Veronica and I were inseparable. Once she was my ally and friend. So I betrayed not only my liege, but my best friend as well? Are these the answers I've been so desperate to find? Interesting. Yeah, no, it's not a quest. Okay, so the next quest wasn't like 170. I could go on a bit longer. I was gonna end it, but no. Oh, right. Active skill. Blade Torrent. Attack with countless magic swords that overwhelm enemies. Okay. Ah. Okay, anyways, let's go continue our quest. Why? Oh, Pink Bean. I'm not gonna bother with Pink Bean. That's what I meant. Okay, let's get this area started so we could start getting some EXP. So yeah, the pink-haired lady, Flora lady, and within the first 30 levels, was Veronica. Of course, her name is question marks, but we obviously could have guessed who she was. Okay, trying to... Oh my god, stop! But yeah. Oh, and also, Veronica, if anyone could still is able to hear the voice acting in my earlier videos, my earlier streams, the VODs, because the audio was lower. I raised the volume now, so it's much better to hear, especially sound effects. But, on Twitter, I saw who voices Veronica in the story, and, it's a voice actor who I've heard since... When did I first hear her? Wow, I actually can't remember because... I don't know, I don't want to say it because I did... One of the games that I've seen when I was, like, a bit younger was very M-rated, so, I'm not gonna say it. And before anyone asks, no, I did not play it. I watched someone else play it, and they censored it heavily when they showed it, when they did a playthrough. Basically, the one game that I will obviously never stream, because, well, it's inappropriate. And you can't really play the game without, like... You can't really play the game without actual, like, without having to censor, because it's very explicit. And of course, YouTube will get you for it, because apparently blurring things out is not enough. So it's like, yeah, but yeah, it's... Anyways, also on other news, like, related to voice actors, I seriously kind of am curious and, like, for, like, you know, like, how, like, voice actors also, like, check out the series that they voice in. Like, for example, like, let's say, like, one voices in the anime adaptation, and they also check out the manga, because, you know, why not? And I'm still curious if, at least, like, one voice actor I'm a big fan of, like, a fan of their work, and also they're a cool person, so, I'm curious if they've read the manga of an anime they voiced in, and if so, I kind of wonder if they're aware of, a certain thing happening. to the character they voice. Of course, I wish they didn't change the quest of this area a little bit. Went to the wrong map. But yeah, as I said, I do kind of wonder if they are aware of, like... I wonder... It's more like in general, how many voice actors are aware of the roles of, like, the... Like, of the characters they voice in, like, a series, an anime. And they read a manga and see what happens to their characters, like... And it's like, I do wonder. I just wonder. I want to know. Well, I mean, obviously they had to be aware. But say for this one series in particular, I really want to know, considering, you know, what happens. I said it before, but yeah, I'm kind of saying it again vaguely this time. But yeah. And also, like, obviously when I get to voice acting at some point, I will obviously always check out the series I voice in, like, when I become a voice actor. Like, naturally I would. I mean, I would want to hear my performance and, like, other people's performances. And also, like, watch playthroughs and see how people, like, react a little bit. Of course, one little thing that I have to get used to when I start voice acting is people being like, oh my goodness, it's a new kind of voice actor. Because sometimes in the community, people don't give new voice actors a chance. Like, I mean, like, there would be positivity, but there would be people saying, oh gosh, it's a new person, I don't like this. And it's like, I obviously will naturally not like that because it's like, it would kind of bring down my morale a bit. And obviously, my morale is very sensitive. Because I don't like negativity. I mean, it's normal to have it, but if it's like directed so much, like it gets kind of like, it starts affecting big time. But I hope that when I do start like the voice acting stuff, there is positivity, positive comments here and there. Get a bunch of these scrolls. Hey, I hope when I start voice acting, like, there's good positivity, like, all around. And of course, when I start voice acting, I obviously want to start out small, like video games small, because anime dubbing is not easy, especially in the circumstances we're in, where where people have to dub from home, and not everyone has like professional stuff. So it's like taking a great deal of effort for people to put their best in their work during these times. So yeah, obviously I'm not gonna do anime voice acting anytime soon. I'll start out with video games, because video games are more simpler. Is that it for the quest? Really? Oh, there's that. Okay, let's just grind on these enemies. I think after these few quests or something, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll still keep playing, just on my own time, and go from there. And also, when it comes to like, dub, sub stuff, always remember, it's okay if you don't like dubs. Just do not, and whatever you do not bully the voice actors. That should be common knowledge. It's like, sure, you don't, like, sure, your preference lies elsewhere, but that doesn't mean you have to be so mean. Seriously, the last time I saw someone be so mean, they said the most, like, messed up thing in existence, and it's something that you should never say to people. And yeah, basically it's something as simple as that. Wait, where's the thingy? Here it is. But yeah, as I said, do not bully voice actors. If you prefer subs, that's fine. If you it's mostly with like sub watchers that I see it. That, like, if you prefer subs, that's fine. Just don't bully voice actors. Like, I've seen comments here and there, and it's okay to have a preference, but that doesn't mean you have to bully someone. It's like, that's not gonna... Like, doing something like that, it's not gonna... Like, yeah. Like, for me, I prefer English dub anime, because I don't want to read anime. The only times I actually watch subs is if there's no English dub available, like the Persona 3 movies, for example. And, yeah. And like the piping. It's like, that's my preference. As it says in the about section. But yeah, I do have a reason other than that. Well, because actually my reason's the symbol. I like dubs. And yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. Point being, just don't bully voice actors. Still, I can't get over that one comment I saw months ago because it was the most messed up comment I've ever seen that someone could say in a situation like the one we're in. Because it's like, they were like, oh my god. Basically to sort of say it without outright saying it because it's a very messed up thing. Basically, they're a sub watcher. Means they watch in Japanese voices. And, they're like, I'll be sad if something happens to these people, but for these people, I don't care. And it was, like, pretty much bullying English voice actors, and it was like, what the heck? When I saw the comment, I didn't really say anything, but I pretty much replied with, like, a swear word, and, obviously appropriate one, and I was like, wow, way to be about things. As heartless, like... It was just messed up. Like, don't be like that. Like, I know it's been months and I said this on my stream a few times, but... Comments like that will still happen. And I really don't like that. I really don't like this kind of people because it's like, you're basically dehumanizing a part of society and it's just messed up. By the way, the comment I read, it was from March. Like March, early April. Actually, it was March of this year. For reference, like, if people are curious about the timestamp of what I'm talking about. It's like a comment I saw back in March when dubbing studios had to, like, stop, like, had to work from home, basically. So... I hope, like, obviously, like, basically, don't be that kind of person. And also, I do not accept any of that negativity here. Well, none of it happened so far, but pretty much don't share links. Don't be mean. Be nice. I support a lot of people here. Although it's kind of weird to say we because I'm usually by myself, so, I'm always alone. Not always, but... I kind of wish I could get my friend to, like, talk with me on streams, but I'm also like, I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, we do both have Discord and talk on Discord, but I'm like, I don't know what else to do besides that. It'd be easier in person because I could kind of explain things better, but I don't know. I haven't actually... I mean, I have talked to my friend in months, but I haven't talked to my friend in person in months. And I still have her present. Basically, her birthday was in April, and I still have this birthday present that I bought for her. I haven't gave it to her yet because I wanted to give it to her in person. And, of course, you know, circumstances, we can't really stand near people. I mean, other than our own family, because we share the same immune system and all that. But yeah. Yeah, I still have her birthday present. I basically bought an Android. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but I did buy one for her. At this rate, I'll probably end up giving it for Christmas. Although I'll probably not wrap it because it was meant to be a birthday present, so. Even like the top of the box, I put a sticky note on it saying when I would give it to her, and yeah, it still says April on there. And I haven't touched it since. There we go. That was weird, it was exactly 100%. Oh, right. Return to town. Oh, God. Ah, my ears. Okay, maybe after this quest I'll stop streaming. Because I really have something else to do. I kind of want to do other things. So, I'll still play Maplestory, so I'm still going to be logged on either as this character or my main. Because I'll switch over to my main in a bit. Well, not yet. I kind of want to keep grinding on this character. So, yeah. Also, hopefully one day I get a capture card for Switch games. And I think between now and next week, Thursday, I should try grinding up to level 199. Because I will be doing story quest on this character. There's one more hidden memory, so I had to avoid talking to the quest bubble above the head. Until next week, so that's gonna be a bit of a pain. And also something, wait, did I add it as the rules? God dang it, I don't remember what rules I put up for my channel. I do know it's like be kind, don't post links, etc. But I don't know if I specify like something about like oh yeah, I think I did specify don't talk about sensitive topics because because a sensitive topic can range from like, you know, speaking about death so carelessly. Cause I don't like when people do that. Like, you know, for example, if anyone is aware of some games, you know, like a character dies in a game story. And what if the story is about a very real issue? And there are people who terribly joke about that, and it's so messed up. I don't like those kind of people who do that. It's like something very serious and people meme about it, and that's where you cross the line. That's where the line should be crossed. Like, do not cross that line of insensitiveness. Because it's really messed up. I don't like when people do that. It's just like one post I made, and like, which got a lot of attention. Like, all the replies, one of the people who replied was extremely rude. Basically, they were being very insensitive, and I had to block them because I don't approve of such insensitive, like, comments on pictures. on, like, in replies. Yeah, that's a little something, that I don't approve of. Like, I've always been, like, serious about that. Like, don't speak ill about this, but ever since that one game where people memed it, it emphasized from there for me, like, that I do not approve of people who are like that. Oh. Okay. It's right after this quest I'm done streaming. I really need to rest my ears. My ear is, like, annoying me right now. And also, now that it crossed my mind, yesterday when I played some ESO, and also, reminder, I'm going back to some more ESO on Tuesday, the game annoyed me yesterday. So, for starters, I was just playing the game. I was playing PvP, but then it got annoying where someone kept using stun lock, or whatever the skill was. It was a stun lock skill, and it annoyed me. And then I decided to hunt for antiquities. One of them was annoying to hunt for because it was in a place I couldn't get to, so I had to cancel it. I did it again, so I was like, okay, let's go to this place, and then I got stuck. I tried to teleport out there, but I messed up because I teleported to a dungeon like an idiot, and when I left it, I wasn't even out of the place I got stuck in, so I had to go through this crazy situation, and pretty much the point of what just happened, I was extremely annoyed. And to top it off, when I was about to finish playing for today, I couldn't even leave my own player home. I couldn't even leave, and I couldn't log out. So I had to restart, had to close the game, go back into it, and finish what it was doing. And that was not fun in the slightest. So yeah, those 30 minutes of my life were the worst because of that. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm exhausted. Oh god, my ears. Ow. So yeah, did some more story quests in the stream. at least up to level 160. So yeah, that's exciting. And and pretty much filled the gap talking about a bunch of stuff. And as usual, it's fun. So yeah. Anyways, what else to do? What else to say? Tomorrow I'll still stream, do an art stream and stuff. Of course it'll be a little different, only an hour long because, you know, I'm watching the Funimation Con, online stuff. And, I'm pretty much just gonna awkwardly leave for, like, a minute just to, like, watch it. I mean, whoops, I got that backwards. I'm gonna awkwardly leave the virtual con for, like, an hour just to stream because Seraphidian chapter. And then come back to it, and yeah. Basically, tomorrow's already a crazy ride. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's gonna be insane. Yeah. And also that stream I will talk about spoilers, so... yeah. Of course, that stream is gonna be done by the time this is uploaded to YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. But, you know, I'm just gonna mention it anyway. What else to do? Oh yeah, in between now and next week, I'll try to level up to level 199. Because I do want to get to the level 200 quest as soon as possible, and also get to level 200. So, it'll be a bit exhausting because that means I had to grind a lot on this one character, but it will be worth it because I want the... let me show. Trying to get this pledge, Grandmaster outfit, and treasure chest. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get that before the event is over, because it ends on the not the 31st, 21st of this month. Oh yeah, I still have plenty of time, but I do kind of want to get it done by next week. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna do Reverse City next week, though. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out when it happens. I'll probably try to get a lot of EXP grinded on this character up to 199 and get the level up so I could pretty much... I think I'll do Reverse City first, and then if I'm close to 199 or that level and stuff, close to 200, then I'll do that for the second half. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream.